feeling of finding yourself stuck out on the ledge. There ain't no healing.
I think the vision behind making this new record was come up with 11 new songs.
Yeah, it's always that way. We need to make a new record, so blah. It just comes out.
Yeah.
That's how we do it.
That fast.
We pretty much just start every record as, okay, let's go in and lay down some ideas and see where it goes.
One more try to learn about it. Turn this up on the radio.
The one thing we don't normally do when we're in the studio is we don't normally over-record. You know, we don't have like 26 songs recorded that we kind of choose from. I think we know right away if this is not working, and we just turn around and come back pretty quickly. When everybody feels it, it's like, yes, this deserves our attention, we'll go forward with this.
We haven't really been involved in the concept album. That's not saying we're not gonna do it. We're probably not gonna do it, but we're gonna leave that open.
Please let me take you out of the darkness and into the light.
The title it just felt like, you know, it's like, this is what we're doing, this is what we're singing about, this is where we are in our lives, and it's here and now. The one thing that we always try to do that I think we've accomplished again with this record is make sure that there's a flavor on there for every aspect of life. You know, that there's something on there for everyone.
Just give it one more try. Lullaby. Turn this up on the radio.
When it came to Lullaby, that song, it felt like the ray of hope for anybody who was in a very dark place. You know, letting everybody know that there's always someone to talk to. There's always somebody who cares. And I think a lot of people have found themselves in a position where they're thinking, no one has gone through what I'm going through right now, and it's just not the case. You know, there's always someone else who can help you through something, and that's what that song's supposed to do.
Bury your lullaby.
Two singles that are out. Everything's gonna be okay, you know, there's someone always there that loves you, and this means war.
This Means War was my favorite metal kind of song on the album. The video for that one is probably my favorite, actually. And that was as throw and go as it gets. And he called me up, he's like, we're gonna shoot a video tomorrow. You wanna shoot a video tomorrow for this thing? I'm like, yep.
I met some guy in a bar, and he just walked up and said, hey, I'm a big fan of what you do. I said, thank you very much. What do you do? And he said, I work at Vancouver Film Studio. And I'm like, what have you been working on lately? He's like, Fringe and all these other things, you know. I said, how tough would it be to call up a few of your buddies that you work on all these TV series together and find a couple cameramen and shoot a rock video in an afternoon? So I'll call you on Monday. On Monday, this call comes in. On Thursday, we shoot the video. We go down to our warehouse, bring it all down, we set it all up, sort of, you know, rehearsal style. Away we go. We shot this video for nothing, and when it was done, we were all we're looking at it just like, this is great.
Tonight we're frantically trying to get our monstrosity of a stage together before doors.
Yeah.
So that's the challenge. Big rock show.
Listen, that's the sound of panic.
Not so much productivity, but just panic. We have a stage like we've never brought with us before. We have a screen that splits apart in 6 different sections. We've got a flying saucer stage that comes down and picks the entire band up and flies us across the audience and sets us down while we play songs in midair and start to spin. And there's just a lot of insanity. We don't ever want to just have one type of music all throughout an entire piece of work that we let out to our fans. We've got the heavy stuff on there, we've got the lighter stuff on there, we've got some more eclectic sounding stuff, and that's something that we try to do every single time, and gosh darn it, I think we've done it again.